the way we change beliefs is we give them experience, right? Our whole transformation was Kaizen events. Every week we have, or once a month we have a Kaizen event where people get pulled out of their normal job and come together, work in a cross-functional way, right? Where operators and CEO and vice president and everyone work in the same room as equals. They do work, they get a result. So they do work in a new way, demonstrate new behaviors, new work, and they become believers of a new way. And we kept repeating that activity over and over again. And now that was we were faking the behaviors, faking the activities, not faking, but modeling it.
Just going through the motion.
Going through the motion. But in time now we don't need that anymore, because now that's the way we act. But it actually took setting aside a week set aside and say, we're going to act in a different way this week. This is what a CEO says in this environment. This is what an operator does in this environment. It's all about equality. Everybody's opinion matters. At the end of the day, we all get results. We all high five each other and say, way to go, And then we go back to the real world. But in time, the more you do that,
that becomes the real world.
Yeah. And so that's how it changed for us.
Yeah, that's right.
And so now new people come in and they get indoctrinated, right? Because they see what the real world is and they quickly adapt to it, right? So
and nobody wants to leave. One of the unique things about this organization is that result is really a result of the process, and result is never talked about. And the leaders, as Eric training people, the leaders' #1 job is to develop their people, and it's to develop their people to innovate and improve the process. And when they do that, the result will come. And so that has been very clear, and I've never seen a company like that before. It's been very unique.
Right, and the absence of the result means there's a process failure, right?
That's right.
The process was bad.
Yeah.
But again, the reason for our change was, one, because we knew we could be better, and more specifically, is we were growing so fast that we couldn't buy equipment fast enough to keep up with our customer demands. So again, even our reason for change was focus on the customer and their value, right? We can't give them the value they need unless we do something different. And so that's when we started figuring out how to eliminate waste. As we eliminate waste, we free up capacity, and we can deliver more value. And again, the idea of eliminating waste, someone has to eliminate the waste, and it's not me. Because I have to eliminate waste from my job, but we needed the operators to see waste in their world and eliminate it, right? And we went from, again, when I started manufacturing, we were doing, $5 million in revenue. So that was back in 2005.
Yeah.
We're almost 35 now. And I mean, and I remember when we thought, we're 4 million now. What's it going to take to get to 6 million? We thought, well, of course, it's 50% more equipment, right? That was the answer. 50% more equipment, 50% more people. Well, that's not what we did. We were able to take on up to $10 million worth of business with basically our existing equipment, and and I can give you real numbers on that. It might be a fake number, but it was significant though. And with higher productivity too. We're probably, I want to say we're 70%, 80% better than we were when we started our transformation, in terms of productivity. So it's, we might be close to 100% now. The last few months were pretty good.
Yeah, right.
100% improvement.
That's great.
But again, it was all about how can we deliver more value. It was never about how do we cut costs. We haven't even begun that game. I don't think we'll ever get there because we see so much opportunity to keep delivering value. So anyway, life's pretty good for us.